All right, this is the Rocketeer on NES. This is a game I rented from the video store as a kid. I haven't played it in a long time, so I don't know how this is going to go. And we've talked about this a little bit before, but you're also really nostalgic about the Rocketeer, right?
I'm nostalgic about this game. Now, I saw this movie. I saw the movie in the theater when it came out originally. I wasn't a huge fan of the movie. I liked it. Like, I thought it was mediocre. But the game is also kind of mediocre. I'm not gonna say this is a bad game, but I own this game. I played it quite a bit when I was a kid. I didn't really love it, but I just kind of that thing that I played it so much when I was a kid that I'm very nostalgic for it, and I can't believe we're over 200 episodes into this and we're finally doing this game. Not that it's that exciting. It's like, oh, a big deal. We're doing Rocketeer. Like, kind of who cares? But in a way, it's like, it's kind of cool because I'm so nostalgic for it.
Yeah, I think that's really what it is. It's like I'm so nostalgic for this. It's kind of like something that I haven't thought about in so long, and then when it comes back to you, it's just cool to remember. The thing about the Rocketeer is the first thing, it was just so cool to see the first thing about it was just that it's so cool to see a guy with a jetpack as the main character, because other than Boba Fett, I'd never seen a movie like that before where it's just a guy flying around in a jetpack, and just how cool would that be, Also, the Rocketeer never got a sequel, not yet at least, and it reminds me of the Dick Tracy movie, no sequels. Roger Rabbit, no sequels. A lot of these were based on comics. I mean, I know Dick Tracy and Rocketeer were, but in the late 80s, early 90s, there was a lot of these movies that just came out in just one bang, and there was no sequel, there was nothing. So I feel like Rocketeer is kind of like it could have been a franchise. You know what I mean? Yeah,
they could have continued on and made more movies. They didn't, but I do want to mention in the beginning they showed a sign and it said Hollywood Land. Do you remember that it used to be called Hollywood Land prior to Hollywood?
Yeah, do you remember what happens in the movie?
What happens?
The villain. I mean, if you haven't seen it by now, it's like, when the villain gets blown up, he blows up the land part, and that's how it became Hollywood.
That's funny.
According to
that's like movie. A Forrest Gump movie moment.
Exactly, where it changes history. But so yeah, let's give it a shot.
Yes, I'm going now.
All right,
that was weird.
That was really weird. 1 second in, and we already encountered a glitch.
Yeah, I don't remember this game being glitchy, so that was weird.
I'm curious as to how the rocket control works, because
I remember it being a little funky.
Yeah, that could make or break it.
I also remember this is a game that you have to take really slowly. From what I remember. I mean, maybe that's just what actually, I don't know. Is the game glitching out? Because things are appearing in the sky and stuff. I feel like the game's a little glitchy. That's all right. We'll just keep going. Maybe it'll make it more interesting. So Hollywood Land, do you know that sign in the 1970s, that sign was in really far as the real sign, that sign was in really, really bad shape.
It actually didn't even, at one point, it didn't even say Hollywood anymore. It was Hollywood.
The H, I think, had come off, and it was in really bad shape. So different actors from this is definitely glitched or something. But different actors
donated
to restore the sign, and now it's
Alice Cooper was one of them.
Because originally the Hugh Hefner was another. Originally the sign was made out of wood. But then, I heard...
Was it wood? The first one?
Apparently, and...
well, no wonder.
Kids used to go up and, tear up the sign and stuff like that. And when they redid the sign, they made it out of metal, so now it's made out of metal.
And the Hollywood Land part, the land actually just, I think when it started going into disrepair, I'm going to say 40s or something. I think it's well after where the Rocketeer puts it, but it was eventually they... Hollywood Land was I think a housing development or something, and then they made it Hollywood so that it applied to a more general region. Now it's the whole area of Hollywood,
right?
So it was more to make it more accurate or whatever. It wasn't actually, well, it's not it didn't actually blow up
like in the Rocketeer.
Yeah.
To the right of the Hollywood sign was Griffith Observatory, but then over to the left of it is Bronson Canyon, which has Bronson Cave, famous movie location, probably most well known for Batman, which is kind of cool. But yeah, this movie in general had a lot to do with the whole Hollywood thing.
There's a part where they go into a movie theater and there's like a newsreel that comes on before the movie. It just has a really cool,
I should really watch that movie again, because maybe when I was a kid I didn't appreciate it enough.
The thing is, it's not like one of the best. It's not as good as Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's if you compare it to a lot of movies that were already out, it's not a big deal. But like, you watch it again, and if you're not expecting anything too much, then it is really good. Back when oh, are you kidding me? The game froze. Oh my God.
So I cleaned the game out.
That is an awesome title screen.
It is. I cleaned the game, and it was really, really dirty. And James asked me, why does so much dirt get in there? And I don't know why so much dirt gets in there, but I know.
How does it get in?
How does it get in? Well, dirt.
Do the dirt gnomes come into the room and like they bring their little sacks of dirt and they just shovel it all in there?
Dust and dirt seems to accumulate well on the contacts of NES games, which is why we had just opened up Wario's Woods, which was brand new in the box, and the games came with. Do we have that here now? So what kids used to do is when you would buy the game, I just opened this today. You'd have Wario's Woods, and you take it out, but the games also came in these plastic bags, which everybody forgets about. So Nintendo obviously knew that these fucking things got dirty, because not only did they have to include the games with the dust cartridges, they also put them inside plastic.
They're already inside a box, which is inside shrink wrap.
So what you're really supposed to do is have them in these bags as well, so that they're like, you don't want any air or dust getting to these things, because they're.
I still don't buy it. Like, how does the dust get under the sleeve and then
it does.
It's weird. And plus, not only that, but my games, most of them are in these, but they're also on a shelf where a double-sided shelf, where they're all kind of facing each other like this.
Well, you need to have all the games in the boxes with basically brand new in the box is the problem. You didn't keep all your boxes.
No.
I didn't either. I have a vivid memory when I was a kid. I got Mega Man 3 for Christmas. I have a vivid memory of getting that game, being really excited to get Mega Man 3. It was a cool box cover and everything. I took it, threw the box right in the trash, and then played the game. Because it's like, if you bought a game, I mean, games now come in those plastic things, so you probably keep it now.
Well, Sega Genesis is the one who made it awesome, because they just had the plastic cases.
Yeah, it's because they were cardboard. People just thought, oh, it's cardboard, so why would I keep a piece of cardboard?
Yeah.
Well, now the boxes are the most pricey part of it. I have noticed the game is not doing that glitching shit now. So yeah, like I said, it was really, really dirty on the inside. So
you got any gas yet?
It's not. Is that?
No, I didn't mean it as a joke. I
thought you were setting me up for a joke.
No, I want to see the jetpack. We've been playing this game for
You got to get gas, and gas comes a little bit later. Basically, just doesn't come.
And that's one of the cool things about the movie, is that when he gets the jetpack, once he gets it working and stuff, he's not good at it at first. He fucks up a lot. He crashes into shit, and that's how it would go.
It's true.
Yeah,
he's like Wile E. Coyote. There's too much of this shit in the game. They needed to make it more jetpack,
more flying. Yeah.
More jetpack,
and maybe that happens more later.
You know what this game could have really used is some stages in between these stages where it's a vertical or side scroller where you're on the jetpack.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There's
all right. Yes. Okay. And maybe it's not the best spot to use it, but can you go in the door, or is that just for the guys?
No, I need to fill out the gas.
Oh, great. Okay, you can farm. Yeah.
This is where I farmed.
That's okay. There you go.
I knew there was a spot like this. See, I have to sit here and do this.
Some give you stuff and some don't.
What I really need is hearts.
Hearts? Is that what it is? Or?
No, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
I really just need to sit here and fill everything out.
Yeah, keep filling up, yeah.
Another thing is, I don't think if your thing isn't full, you probably can't even like make it up this anyway. So it's
With
like
the
you kind of have to.
So at least they're giving you what you need.
They are. It's just
gonna
it's just
take a
time
while,
consuming. It's kind of like when I play Zelda 2 Adventure of Link. It's you get to that part in the game once you go across the raft, and then it's just like after that point you need to like really just like farm for a while.
Second Zelda reference for the week.
Yeah. I guess, I mean, there's a million games where you fucking farm, but that's just what popped into my head. I guess that's what always pops into my head because that's what I played so much of as a kid. But Metroid's a big one with farming. Rocketeer is a big farming game.
Yeah, it sure is now. Look at this.
Yeah, it's definitely full.
Right,
here we go.
All right, rocket time.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Nice. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you do it?
You just hit A.
Oh, it's just A?
Yeah.
Okay. So it was B is punch then?
And look at all that health. But that's why I had to farm for health because...
Yeah. And A is whatever you have selected.
A lot of times in these lockers, you can find like hearts and shit. Oh, there we go. Nice. That's good. So I think the boss is coming up. So I'm going to switch to... I think you can use this. We'll see. I think it's like a helicopter or something. Oh, wait, it's not yet. Okay. Never mind.
Nice.
At least those guys keep giving off.
You know, it's an NES game when you're jumping and punching at some guy in a purple suit with a Tommy gun.
Yeah, when does that ever happen in real life? Hopefully they just... All right, that's good. I'm going to have to like farm on the boss. At least there's no time.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
James loves time in games.
Yeah, I can't name one game where I like that there's a time on it.
Why would you like time?
I don't know. It's like you could say it adds to the challenge, but I don't think that's like the type of challenge I want. I don't want it to be like a speed thing. I just don't like that.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'd say instead of making a time limit, maybe just make the game a little bit harder. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Like, I just don't want it to be like a race.
I think most people would probably agree. Fuck time.
Yeah.
Fuck time.
I mean, if I could think of an exception, I'll let you know, but I can't think of one right now.
Oh man.
Ooh.
No, you got to shoot the guy in the front, but
you do.
I would think.
Oh, I mean, that's the. I thought that was like a propeller. Oh, it's a target that's flashing.
That's why.
That's weird.
I was trying the big like rocket.
It looks like a fan.
It's not. It's just like a bullseye on his face.
Yeah, like now I get it.
I'm just trying to get some more ammo. I figured the thing to use would have been that because it was like strong, but I was having a hard time hitting it with it, so I'm gonna try like the Tommy gun or something instead. See how this goes.
Yeah, there you go. All right, now you're playing with power.
Now you're playing with shit. Better off fucking shit than fucking with this fucked up shit.
Fuck this shit. You don't know shit about how fucking shitty this fucking shit is. It reminds you a lot. The way he punches is like Dick Tracy.
It is actually.
Oh my god, was this the same? Who made this?
Was this Bandai? Well, the game is. Yeah, it's Bandai.
Oh, the death animation is good. And Bandai was Dick Tracy?
Yeah.
All right, well, that explains it.
That's right. I'd say this game looks. It's a Bandai game. I think it looks better than Dick Tracy looks. A little bit. Dick Tracy is kind of an ugly game.
I remember it looking all right. It just sucks. It's just the game itself is bad. It's relentless.
It is really bad. I think Bandai also... Didn't they do the Godzilla game?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
For NES?
Shit. Wait, what just happened? Oh, chapter 3.
That was chapter 2?
No boss.
That was like the easiest chapter ever. I thought that was going to be like really hard.
Oh, yeah, that's in the movie. The Bulldog Cafe.
That looks really good. Like that's, good cutscene drawings. As soon as James hands over the controller, it's back to farming. Farm to farm.
You remember who played the villain in this?
Let's
see if you remember.
It wasn't Al Pacino, right?
No.
That was Dick Tracy. I don't know who was it.
One of the Bonds.
Not Sean Connery. Oh, was it Pierce Brosnan?
No.
Roger Moore.
No, you got a couple left.
How many more Bonds are there? What Bond am I missing?
It was Timothy Dalton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And actually, I'm curious if he was Bond at the same time as this. Like he was still... That's kind of interesting, playing a villain when he's known for, for Bond.
Okay. I'm gonna fly over this fucking thing. Oh, and
that sucks.
Yeah. I need health. They always give you gas. This game is full of gas. But
you know what? Since you got all that gas, why don't you just fly?
Because I don't have health. Because I'm gonna die.
But maybe you can get some up there,
yeah.
or get shot by it.
Yeah, exactly. I was hoping to farm for health.
Ooh.
The rebound is awful. Okay. Oh, there's gas.
Ooh,
good. Couldn't there be like a heart like that?
Yeah.
Oh, there is.
All right.
Let go. As soon as I asked for it, they actually gave it to me. When does that ever happen?
Ooh.
What? Oh, they were fucking like flinging me forward there.
Dude, it's the Rondo Haddon guy.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Damn.
This is gonna be like impossible.
Oh. Punch him in the nuts.
Wolfman's got nards.
Wolfman's got nards.
Does anybody ever talk about that version of Dracula?
The Dracula in that movie? What about him?
Because everybody talks about Christopher Lee, Bela Lugosi, even the Dracula that's in like Bram Stoker's Dracula. There he goes. Can you even see him on the screen? I bet you the same group. If we looked at the credits of this game and looked at the credits of Dick Tracy,
yeah,
I bet it's like literally the same
people, yeah.
The same exact people probably made this.
The only thing that seems weird is just how small the characters are compared to Dick Tracy. Because aren't they like larger?
They are.
Yeah,
I believe.
Ooh,
it's a really similar game though.
Just without all the clues and detective work and stuff, Oh, fucking shit. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't have gas. That's why. All right, you know what? Fuck that. That's too dangerous.
This game is Dick Tracy if Dick Tracy was mediocre.
Yeah. Oh, give me some goods. Oh, no goods? These ones, they either give you stuff or they don't. It's not like one of those games where it's random. It's just like it's like there's one door, nobody's going to give you anything, or there's one door and they're going to give you gas every time.
Yeah, and there's never a door where they just give you hearts.
All right, this is going to be fuck.
One of the Joker's henchmen. Oh, that's not
That
good.
wasn't what I wanted.
Well, you said it was going to be fuck. That was definitely fuck.
Oh, that was it.
It's just like everything that could go wrong went wrong.
Yeah, I was trying to hit him with the grenade.
I know what you're trying to do. It was actually pretty funny to watch. Doesn't that suck when it's just nothing pans out the way you want.
Up.
That was pretty good. You can make an album out of that.
Oh, out of that, just there.
It was good.
The fart album.
Yeah, the fart album. I like that.
Okay,
that's my kind of music.
You listen to that all day?
I would. If you made that album, I would listen to it all day. James Rolfe's fart album.
Track 1. Track 2.
You don't have like a different like tone for another song?
It'll be the same thing.
It's the same thing over and over. That doesn't sound as good anymore. I thought you could like mix it up a little bit.
You want more?
Yeah, come on. Can you give me like a... No, I want you to give me. All right. Here, I'm gonna give you a fart theme song, and you're gonna answer.
Okay.
Ready? All right.
You know, we got a content ID claim for farting the Zelda tune.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The CDI.
That might have been a manual claim though.
Was it manual?
It had to have been.
Yeah, because how are they going to... I was farting the Zelda tune. Jesus.
If they can claim that, that's great technology right there. All right, ready? I can't even start it. All right, here we go.
Oh, you want me to guess?
No, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Did you get it? All right, let me start it again. I'm gonna start over from the beginning.
For a second, it kind of sounded like something, but I couldn't.
Okay, it was Tiny Toons.
Really?
Ready? I'll do it again, and then you can sing along.
I didn't come in at the right time. So
Never mind. You try one. Oh, DuckTales.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
You're better at. See, that's why you have to do the album.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the only way you can get through Rocketeer.
Oh my God! Does that look just like the level in Home Alone for Home Alone 2?
It does.
Doesn't that look like what I'm talking about?
Well, it looks like they just took the level of Home Alone 2 and just slapped it up on the top of the screen.
What the fuck?
That's weird, man. That's weird.
Were you gonna say the same thing?
No, but when you mentioned it, that's like, yeah.
What were you gonna? You were gonna say something about it too. Just how it's like slapped up there.
Yeah, I was just gonna mention how it looks like it doesn't belong with the bricks. Like it's just a completely different thing. It's a picture-in-picture. It's like you literally jumped into a different game.
I wish I could jump into a different game.
I just want to see like
Macaulay Culkin.
Kevin McAllister sliding, you know.
By the way, Home Alone NES, that game so bad.
Oh, that is a really bad one.
That's like abysmally bad.
Wow, you pick up those square-shaped traps.
They couldn't even make like different designs.
I gotta play that one again.
We should play that for James and Mike one day.
Wow.
Let's do that for Christmas.
Do you know that I don't think I ever played Home Alone 1 on Super Nintendo? Like I know there's Home Alone 2.
I'm sure it's got to be better on Super Nintendo.
Maybe.
I would hope. How could it be any worse?
Did they ever do any Home Alone 3 video games?
That would be funny.
Yeah.
Or Home Alone 4.
Yeah. You know what'd be funny?
I'm in the meat locker. Where's Paulie? Made no sense. Hey, Paulie.
Hey, butt juice.
What's the stuff that happens in the meat locker in the movie?
Well, he punches some meat. I know that.
Well, other than that,
what does he say?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, Rock, you banging my sister? Like that.
Thank you.
Do you remember that?
That's what I wanted to know.
That's what you wanted?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yo, Rock, you banging my sister? Hey, I'm in the meat locker here.
You don't talk dirty about your sister.
Yeah. Hey, come on, Paulie.
See duck quacks, fart noises, Stallone voices, like really bad Stallone impressions. And like,
hey, pretty good, not pretty bad.
Oh, here we go. I like that this is following the movie. Like there's, every cut.
Better than a lot of NES games.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, buddy.
Like basically you're like near the end.
Just so you can say you fucking did it. And by the way, it's your turn anyway now.
Oh, the jetpack. I'm just gonna fucking do it. Here we go. Yeah, I'm using the jetpack.
There you go. Aren't you happy now?
Yeah.
Wasn't that great?
Oh.
Yeah, all done.
All right.
At least you did it.
Yep, at least I did it.
Then you can play checkers on the ground.
Yeah, golden checkers. Oh, that pattern.
You're about to die. There you go.
The pattern underneath the checkers is fucking
dart.
Yeah. Gas. Yeah. Oh, there's more. More
gas. Have fun, buddy. Get the heart. No! Get it! There's another heart. Get it. Go. Make it. No! Watch out for the fucking... There's a purple...
Yes. Oh.
What's happening?
Automatic. Nice.
Did his head blow off?
No, he smashed through the glass roof.
It looks like his head blew off. Yeah.